We're actually inside of Walmart right now. It's actually Friday, by the way. And this isn't my usual Walmart. This is the one that's further away near Westmoreland. And I figured, why not? Let's go inside, take a look at the DVD sections, the Blu-ray section, see what they got over there. It's been a while since I've been here, so let's see what they got. Still got the Warner Brothers and Disney 100th anniversary display here. Look at some of the titles they have. As you can see, it is not a busy new release week at all. But hey, at least we do have Power Rangers on Steelbook. What the fuck is that price? Yeah, and I forgot to mention, this is the Walmart where they lock up pretty much every DVD and Blu-ray, so... looking around here, there really isn't a whole lot here. So I think today I'm actually going to come out of here without spending a whole lot of money, which is probably a good thing. But we still haven't checked out the rest of the store, so let's go ahead and see what they can find. Okay, here's something I might get in quotation marks. Final Destination, the 5-film collection. This has all 5 Final Destination movies. It's one of the only Warner Brothers 100 slipcovers I was kind of interested in picking up for $10. Do I pull the trigger on it? I might, but again, I might not. This is not a guarantee that I'm going to get this, but it's at least something for me to think about, so I will see what happens. They're getting their stuff together for Transformers Rise of the Beast, which actually comes out a month from now, surprisingly. Actually looks pretty good, honestly. I still have to make a decision whether or not I want to get this or not. Or do I pick up Police Academy on DVD? No, I'm not going to do that. It's pretty much the same price as the Final Destination set, but needless to say, the Final Destination movies are probably a million times better than anything that came out of this series. Just no. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out what to do about this, and while I'm doing that, Spider-Man's going to protect me right here, so be careful, Spidey. I don't know. Should I pick this up? It's only $10. It's basically $2 for every movie. I don't really need it, but I like the slipcover. Is it really worth it to buy that? And the answer at the end of the video, so stay tuned. It is now Saturday, and we are here at the mall, and we are going to go see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Hope it's good. I'm really looking forward to this one. Got a much different seat this time around. And here it is. Alright, so I just got out of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I just did my little first reaction, and it should be up by this point. I put a link to it in the corner. But we have a little bit of time left, so let's go to 2 of my normal stops. We'll start off at the first place we usually go to, and that is, of course, Best Buy. There is not a whole lot of new releases, but there is some notable ones. of ones that I did pick up this week, but I'll show you those a little bit later on. But at least we'll go inside here, see if they have them in the store, so you can actually see what they are. Well, there's 3 of the big new releases this week. The Star Wars Steelbooks for the Disney 100th anniversary, New Hope, Return of the Jedi, The Empire Strikes Back. Why do they have it in that order? They're all here. There's a ton of Steelbooks here, but I'm going to show you those at the end of the video, because I already pre-ordered those. Still got a bunch of Flashdance here. Ton of Black Adam, that's $30. I don't know. I don't think today's going to be a busy buying day, so let's go ahead and take a look around and see what they got. Some of the other new titles we have here: Skyline on 4K, and this garbage. Deep Impact on 4K. I'll talk about that in a little bit, because I just got that this week. Maltese Falcon. Other than that, though, yeah, it's a pretty slow new release week. Not a whole lot coming out. So I think I'm going to come out of here relatively unscathed. That Superman 5 film collection I've been seeing is actually in some Best Buys. It doesn't come out until Tuesday. Not that I would have gotten it, but it would have been nice to see in person. Nothing too crazy inside of Best Buy. I kind of expected that. Like I said, I pretty much got everything I wanted that came out this week, so I don't think I'm going to be spending a whole lot of money. And I say that, and then watch what happens. I end up spending some money. But it's not going to happen at Best Buy, at least. Let's head over to the next destination. That is, of course, going to be Barnes & Noble. Let's go inside and see if they got something. I actually just saw this one last night at Wal-Mart, the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 soundtrack. It's $12 there with a poster inside of it. Here it's $15 plus the 20% off, and I think my 10% off discount too. I'll wait till I go to Walmart to get it. I do see the one new release this week, 80 for Brady, on DVD, because heaven forbid, if you want it on Blu-ray, you should also get it on DVD. So no. Other than that, yeah, it's kind of slim pickings this week. Definitely slim pickings. Here's something new, the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 record. Well, they went for that. $35. Space Jam. This cool looking Disney 100 record's pretty nice. Nice and snazzy. Same price, $35. Those are pretty tempting, though. J.J. Abrams and Patty Jenkins Funko Pops for $3 each. I got a ton of them back there, so I think I might hold off for now. Okay, so nothing at Best Buy, nothing at Barnes & Noble, and I went to Half Price Books, and I'll tell you this much. I did actually buy some stuff there. Not a whole lot in the regular store, but next door they were having a clearance sale where everything was $3 or less. I went in there, I grabbed some stuff for me to sell. I'm not going to show you any of that. If you want to go check that out, go check out my eBay page where I have all that stuff up there, because most of that stuff I was going to sell. But I did find a couple of things in there. Not a whole lot for myself, but 3 DVDs here, nothing too crazy, but just some stuff to add to the collection. Actually, it's 4, because I had another DVD that I just put away, the SNL Best of Chris Kattan, which I did not have. It's one of the few Saturday Night Live DVDs I don't have, besides the music collection, the 25 Years of Music set. But picked these up here. They were $2 a piece. I figured, you know what, add these to the collection. I saw them there. Most of them were in good. They were all in good condition, so I figured, why not pick them up? First off, I have this here, which is the Die Hard bonus DVD set that came with the original 2007 set before Live Free or Die Hard came out. In fact, if you look at the back here, it even says Live Free or Die Hard teaser trailer. So, don't actually know what else is on here besides, I don't know if it's just these 3 things or not, but I figured, you know what, I didn't buy the original box set for that. I found it there for $2, I figured, why not get that? I don't have this one here. Nothing too spectacular, just something to add to the holiday collection that I have here. The Pink Panther, A Pink Christmas. Used to see these a lot at Walmart during the holiday season. $2, I figured, you know what, add that to the collection. I love the Pink Panther. I've never actually seen the Christmas special before, so I don't know if it's any good or not. And last up, I just talked about this one on a movie stuff episode I did recently, and I finally found a physical copy of it. The Truth About Cats and Dogs with Uma Thurman and Janine Garofalo. I really like this movie. I talked about it in length on one of the more recent Time About the Movies episodes. I'll go ahead and put a link to that in the corner there, but Found it there for $2, so I figured I'd pick that up. Some of the other movies I picked up there were a lot of newer DVDs, stuff that was still in the packaging, so I figured, you know what, I might as well get them and see if I could sell them online. Like I said, I'm not going to talk about them here, but if you want to see them, go to my eBay store and my store in Macari. I'll actually put the links to both of them below, so if you want to find some stuff in there, you can go ahead and check that out. But that's the stuff I got at the Half Price Books clearance sale. Before we get to the stuff from this week, here's some of the other stuff I got from eBay. Two things that I ordered a couple weeks ago, but actually came this week, I should say. And I just saw these at the Walmart I went to last night. And they weren't at my Walmart at the usual Walmart I go to, which is right across from where, was much closer to where I live. But I just saw these last night for the first time in stores. So they do have them. It's just like, they don't know. What am I trying to say here? Yes, I am keeping this in the video. But like I said, these are things that I just found at the Walmart I went to last night, not my regular Walmart. And I got them on eBay a couple weeks ago because they weren't there at my regular Walmart, so I picked them up online. They finally came this week. And that is the 4K Blu-ray DVD digital copy version of Cloverfield, the Walmart exclusive version, and then also A Quiet Place. They also had Shutter Island, which I don't believe I picked up, but these are the first time I'm seeing these two in public, and I saw these two in public yesterday, and I bought these a couple weeks ago for about, I think, $15 each. This is pretty much, I think that's how much they are at Walmart right now. So I pretty much paid what I would have paid for at Walmart for these. Oh, and speaking of Walmart, as you can clearly see, I didn't pick up the Final Destination set. I basically just decided, you know what, it's not something I really need. It'd be nice to get that slipcover, but I'd only be getting it just for the slipcover, so that's why I didn't get that. Now, let's get to the stuff that came out recently. I'll start off with the one thing that I talked about before, finally came in the mail last week. The Warner Brothers 100th Anniversary Edition of the Maltese Falcon, which I just saw in stores today. You just saw that in the clip from Best Buy. And I found this online for $16 on Amazon. It was a used copy. It was actually from a half-price bookstore. I can't remember where it was from. I think maybe New York. I could be wrong on that, but $16.99 for this, for something that's $26 at Best Buy. It's a pretty good deal for that. I've never actually seen this movie before. I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out. 4K Blu-ray, $16 for a pretty new release. How can you go wrong on there? And now let's get to the main attraction, and that is the Star Wars Steelbooks. The Star Wars Disney 100 Steelbooks. We've got A New Hope. Got that one there. We've got The Empire Strikes Back. And then Return of the Jedi, which for some reason Best Buy put these out of order. It was New Hope, Return of the Jedi, and then Empire Strikes Back. I don't know why they did that, but I pre-ordered these a while ago, so I had to, because I'm collecting the Disney 100 sets. If you want to see that video where I have all the sets already that have come out at this point, go ahead and check out the corner there. But or at the corner over here, I keep forgetting that when I'm looking face first, it's actually a mirrored vision, so it would actually be on this side of the screen, not this side. So whatever side it's on, go ahead and check that video out. But yeah, the Star Wars sets here. I've been talking about these for a couple weeks now, and I finally got my hands on them, and I believe the next set of these steelbooks come out next month with Toy Story, Coco, and Cars, and I think I pre-ordered all three of those, and when I get those, I'll definitely show them to you. I really don't need to pre-order these, honestly, because most of them have been appearing in the stores. But you know, with steelbooks, you can never be sure. You gotta be always better to be safe than sorry. So, so I picked those up there. I say that, but next week, Knock at the Cabin comes out, and I know there's a Best Buy steelbook for it coming out, and that's one I'm taking a risk on. I wasn't a big fan of that movie. I'm not saying it was a bad movie. I did like it, but I didn't like it as much as some of M. Night's more recent films. I think Knock at the Cabin is probably the weakest of the films, so I wasn't really in a rush to pre-order that steelbook. So if I see it there next week when I go up there, I'm definitely going to get it. But if it's not there, then I'll just wait for it to come down to the lower price. But so there you go. I've got let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 titles right here, and there's more that I've already put away, so it's definitely more than that. But overall, a pretty good day. I didn't spend a whole ton of money, but I did get a lot of stuff, so that's what makes it all worth it in the end. So anyway, that's going to wrap up this episode of Movie Stop. Of course, tomorrow I'm going to have a full review for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I'm thinking about doing another live video tomorrow, doing an update on my writer's strike video from last week, because the strike is now at the time of this video's date release, May 6, 2023. The strike is still going on. There's been a whole bunch of new information coming out. A lot of shows and some movies have already started slowing down production. Most recently, the Blade movie on Friday, they've shut down production on that because they have to rewrite the script, and nobody's there to write the script for it right now. So I think I might do another video for that tomorrow. If I don't do it then, I'll definitely do it next week. So be on the lookout for that either tomorrow or next week. Of course, we'll have a new time about the movies coming up later tonight. So it's going to be a busy weekend as usual. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you next time. So till the next time I see you, take care.